Eljöttünk ide. Azért, mert ha jól tudom, ugye igen, itt van egy küldi. Izzódárda. Itt kell találkoznunk a dóddal.
Why would the wound give less water?
There's Jataka.
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water!
The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust. What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want? And now...
Oh.
Anyone else want to complain? We're the Desert Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
Hát igen.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case. Shall we?
Sure. Can't wait.
Mehetnél kicsit gyorsabban.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We spit
Nincs
at
már
death
rá
and
merre
charge into
köszönöm.
battle. Maybe a little too eagerly. Your reputation has grown since I saw you last.
May our blades strike as one.
We share the same enemies.
May your blade strike true.
You took down the bulwark, defended the grove, and saved the life of our chief.
Igen.
I'm hoping you've got enough left for one more miracle.
Mégpedig.
What do you need?
You will find out soon enough.
Ezért jöttem ide komolyan.
So, this is the outlander that bested Regala. And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
És a vízzel mi van?
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the old ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
Aha.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regala.
Her grudge is with Chief Hikaru, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hikaru, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
Aha. Nem a legjobb felfogás.
Draka's people sacrificed a lot to get that water. He thinks you're hoarding it for yourself.
The perfect excuse to challenge my command. Like he's always wanted. Of course he makes it sound very noble. That he only cares about his thirsty people. But all he really wants is to be in charge. And if he was, he'd face the exact same problem I have. There is simply not enough water to go around.
So how are you going to deal with not having any water?
Ration what little we have. Buy time to fix the wound.
And in the meantime, people die of thirst?
Every corpse weighs on me. That is what it means to be a commander. What matters is that the clan survives, as a whole.
I can't promise anything. But if this wound was built by the old ones, I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Majd
Just show
meglátod.
her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way.
Maradjál.
You're not Karja. We're Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path.
Ezt nem viszem el, hát takarodjál már.
This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the old ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
Trail.
Kövessem a csövet.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Oh no.
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Onnan jön? Onnan? Már megy egy kicsit fölfele.
Machines.
Ezt nem érdekel. Hey, hol van cső? Aha.
Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have
Csőtörés
leaked
van.
here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep.
Mindig erről jön.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following this
Ilyen
trail.
messziről jön.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
Pipe goes past that ridge. We're gonna have to do some climbing.
Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
Machines.
And a very dead soldier.
So one of yours?
I need to take a closer look.
We need to get rid of the machines first. Follow my lead.
Assza.
Fire can help here.
Az nem az.
Caught in the frost.
Hello? Nem látom, mi van. Nem látom, mi van, basz. Magához szív. Mi van? De... magához szív. De... hát de... elkezdsz még már? Oh.
No good. I'm in trouble.
Oh. Na, hál' Isten, meg vagyunk. Történt egy kis baleset.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Igen.
Lead the way.
Én mindig a csövet követjük. Hát ezt nem hiszem el, hogy ez ilyen hosszú.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
El van
These anchors.
forra szólva.
That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing.
Elzárták.
And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
És nem erre folyik a víz, hanem
Ignorance.
a másik irányba.
That pipe. Looks like it bypasses the damaged distribution system. Maybe I can find a way to reroute the water through it. I don't think this is gonna do anything. Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
Main pipe. Menjek fel oda. Hogy tudunk oda fölmenni? Így.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
Ezt töltökerik, az jó lesz.
It stopped leaking.
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside.
Mi a...
Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow.
Nem lehet. Miért nem lehet? Mi van? Mi? Hát ezzel se lehet. Most meg lehet húzni, az előbb nem lehetett meghúzni.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water. I'm not getting up through there.
Na, most jó lesz.
Is it done?
Not yet. I'm working on it. The system switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I gotta get up to that valve faster.
Na most azt nem mondta, hogy komolyan most vissza kell... Hát lejöttem azért, hogy elmondhassa azt, hogy vissza kell másznom a lyukba, és most meg kell húznom azt a kurva szelepet. Amit az előbb eddig nem bírt mondani, mert egy idióta.
It's leaking again. Whatever you did, undo it.
Gotta close that up again.
Mi?
The leaks disappeared.
Making progress.
Nem értem.
The water's still leaking.
Gotta try something else.
Mit? Ezt a szart kéne meghúzni, hallod? Ezt. Én nem értem. Esküszöm. Menjél már. Mit lehet actually, mit lehet még itt csinálni? Most húztam meg azt a szart. Nem működik. Örülök neki. Miki? Az szar ez.
The leak is back.
Oops. I think this will work with water leaking through the other distribution system. That valve I saw earlier. Maybe I can use it to shut off water to those pipes.
De az előbb zártam erre, és nem volt jó. Én nem értem.
Looks like you stopped the leak.
Okay, good.
És meghúzom megint.
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
Most ki kell, ez a szelep itt. Most ki kell nyitni a szelepet.
Sounds like that did something.
Aloy, I can hear water in the room again.
Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked.
Most hirtelen meg jó.
That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Előbb is
Checking the
szerintem
wound is
ugyanezt
the only way to
csináltuk.
be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care. All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
We don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time. Hey. The desert was kind to lead you to us.
Things are about to get ugly between Draka and Yara. Maybe I can head it off.
Nem. Nem fogunk feleslegesen menni.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is
Eh?
everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
Passza. Rákba menjek, de komolyan. Erre. Nem csodálom, hogy nem örülnek, mert csak az egyiknek mehet a víz.
You have some nerve.
Karo's champion.
You're one to talk.
You can pass.
That doesn't sound good.
How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
Úristen.
You know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge.
Gather your squads then, and meet us at the gate of the vanquished.
Ajajaj.
I have
A
a
vízért
challenge to prepare
harcolnak.
for. Leave me.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second.
ennek nem lesz
Help me
vége sose.
understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Akaro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
Az szép.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker.
Hát
You
persze.
took down the unyielding bulwark, fought off an assault of Bergala's machines. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
Nem túl jó. Nem túl jó.
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing.
Jó. Ezt megvesszük. Ez pont ott van. És nem tudok oda... Akkor vennem kell.
Just each other. There has to be something I can do.
I needed to practice. I'm late now.
Ott egy tábortűz. Én amúgy valami hátas.
Sounds like there are people in trouble.
Nem érdekel. Ezt a tolnaket nem lehet.
I'll handle this.
Oh no.
That's a lot of angry Tenakth.
Igen.
Draka and Yara are already here.
You're here.
The hero of the cool roots.
Aloy, Did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see?
De,
This is
látom.
what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Ezt nem hiszem el. Nyugodjanak le mindketten.
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tanakh never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
Hát... A csaj mellé állok.
Becoming commander isn't going to change what happened to the wound, Draka. If you really wanted to help your people, you wouldn't be throwing away more lives just to change who gives the orders.
You really are something, Flame of the Desert. But I didn't come all this way to let things stay the way they are.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Yara. Even numbers.
Fine, old man. It's your funeral. New rules. We're keeping it to just us.
Muszáj.
Winner takes command.
Nice knowing you, Aloy.
Komolyan.
Okay, new approach.
You should have backed down when you had the chance, Draka.
Kapta.
Challenge me at your own risk.
Mi a franc van itt?
Could use some backup here.
This is not. Barely a scratch. Barely felt that.
Na? Ennyi?
It's over, Draka.
Not just yet.
You did your best to follow the path. You die with honor.
És megölte.
Did it have to end like that?
It's the way of the desert.
Well, what happens now?
We live off the water the wound ekes out, rationing until it fills back up. And I'll make sure Arrowhand gets its fair share.
Yeah, you'd better.
The desert never forgets. And I won't either. How you've helped us, I mean. I give this to you now, for all you've done for this clan.
Gemini.
Asza.
Or the gate of the vanquished to the Tanakh.
Van pontunk? Jó. Szünk most hozzá ehhez. Küldetés szerint nekünk itt van még ez is, hogy megyünk és megnézzük szépen. Ez itt van. Aha, ez egy új terület. Várj, itt volt valami amúgy a sivatagban. Valahol. De már nem tudom hol. Na mindegy. Megyünk akkor ide. Itt mi van a legközelebb? Ez van itt a legközelebb.
Only a miracle can save us from the blight. For that, all we can do is pray. Don't let this hardship get you.
At least I'm trying to help.
How? By making yourself Karja.
By learning to hunt. So I can
Gotta
defend
repair the
our
data I
home,
have on
our
plow
people.
horns before I can
Why should it
override
matter
them.
if I learn that from a Karja?
Because they're all poisonous weed.
Ruhafejlesztés. És ez mire jó? Hát ez jobb volna. Nem tudom, mert kellenek hozzá dolgok, amik nincsenek. Sajnos, hogyha fegyvert lehet fejleszteni. Tűzvihar, harcosé, meg villámvadászé. Nem tudom, hogy fogjuk-e használni. Majd meglátjuk.
Mark my words, girl. One day you'll see how Outlanders have nothing to offer.
And look out
That's
for
key.
machines.
What do you need?
Then you'll realize
A squad of Tanakh is holed up in the cave to the south. I think they're in trouble. At least one of them is injured. I'm headed there to offer help. But with the Tanakh, such an offer might be perceived as an insult, even when help is needed. Will you come with me? I saw you speak before the chorus, so I know you can be persuasive. And if things get out of hand, I will be stronger with your spear at my side.
Isn't there someone in Plainsong who can go with you?
Not with Tanakh rebels prowling our borders. No one wants to get involved.
Jó.
I'll do what I can.
Good. I'm headed to their camp now. Please, follow.
Hello.
Why are you willing to help these Tanakhs if other Utaru won't?
I've dealt with the Tanakh before. I don't
You
fear
really
them.
think they'll take an offer of help as an insult?
Tanakh are by nature unpredictable. Anything
Pretty
is
sure that's
possible.
the passage Laren's contract mentioned.
Várjál, nem is ezt követjük, ja.
Shellwalkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I Just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by
Almost
surprise.
there. The squad is camped inside.
You there! This
Socorro.
camp belongs to Eagle Squad. Retreat or die.
At ease, Eagle. I'm not here for blood. Just to parlay.
You know the parlay sign?
Let us in so we can talk.
So far, so good.
Long way from the desert, aren't we? This
Ja,
one was
elég
blinded.
messze.
Boy, nothing gets by you.
Looks like your training mission didn't go according to plan. We're
Ajajaj.
here to help. If you want it.
How does an Utaru know we're on a training mission?
He knew how to request a parlay too.
He's not Utaru. Or Tenax. He must be a veteran.
A veteran?
I didn't think there were any left.
We don't need help from a washed out farmer.
Could have fooled me, judging by the look of things.
Sister, it sounds like they just want to help us. Why not let them?
Mert féltek.
What do we got to lose?
You said you're on a training mission?
A machine hunt. The final test before a young squad goes on active duty.
Everything was going fine. We tracked a claw strider and hit it hard,
But it fled into a herd of bristlebacks.
One charge right at Kore. He dodged just in time and landed a strike as it passed.
I hit an acid canister. The spray was like fire in my eyes.
Jaj, kiégett a szeme.
Terrible wound.
I should have scouted ahead. Spotted the herd.
No. I should have spotted that canister.
What does it mean to be a veteran?
I was born to knock, but offered to Utaru in exchange for tribute.
Tribute?
Mi?
Back when there was plenty, the Utaru offered yearly gifts of food to the Tanakh to keep peace between them. Over time, this tribute grew into an exchange of people. The Tanakh needed able-bodied youth to fight their clan battles. And the Utaru needed veteran soldiers to train the defenders of Plainsong. I was just such a soldier.
Was being the key word.
You may yet need my spear, young warrior.
What do you need?
Supplies.
Dried meat, ammunition, weapons, camping equipment.
A lot of provisions for a trip back to the desert.
Everything we need is at Riverwatch. A huge cache of war spoils up there. Left over from the route.
The route.
When our forces drove the Karja back to Barren Light, they made sure the Kestrels felt the loss. Made it hurt.
Marshal Canera shot a score of fleeing Karja from the top of Riverwatch, and her squad gathered the loot. It's all just sitting up there. Ours for the taking.
Deadly machines are known to patrol that place, and the ruin itself is on the brink of collapse.
You think machines and rotting ruins are enough to keep out Eagle Squad?
No, but your injuries are. Let Jax and I grab these supplies for you.
This is our mission. I'm not handing it over to some...
Fine. Come with us.
Na, jöttök?
Fine. The three of you hold position. I'll be back.
Tartjátok a pozíciót. Tud az egyik vak. Szerintem ő csak pozíciót tud tartani.
The ruin is this way. Once we get those supplies, everything will be fine.
Azt mondod?
So you say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your brother's condition is...
That's not your problem, farmer.
So you say.
Stop saying that.
Hey, calm down. We're trying to help, remember?
So you say.
We'll have to cut across the river. Avoid the Outlander camp down the road.
Something wrong?
I hate getting wet.
Tough as a ravager, this one.
I heard that.
Kurva jól néz ki.
Ugh, water in my boots.
We're here.
The entrance should be right under that arch.
Ez beomlott.
Machines. I'm going in.
Nem szeretem azokat a madarakat.
Aloy's on point. Follow her lead.
I wonder if there's another cauldron with override data on that one.
Nem ide. Gyertek már! Ó, te végig itt vagy.
That's the last of them.
I had that.
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
Maybe I would have handled it better if I wasn't busy covering you, old man.
Aren't I lucky?
Aha. Opcionálisan lehet velük beszélni. Miről?
What is wrong with you? I guess the farmer hasn't lost all his fighting spirit. Supplies should be up there. Taller than I thought.
What's a deadly climb to Eagle Squad?
What are you trying to say, old man?
Enough. I'm a good climber. I'll grab the supplies.
Come, let's see if any of these machines have parts we can strip. Maybe I'll show you a thing or two.
What could a farmer possibly
Nem arra
know about
gondolok.
salvage?
Only decades of experience compared to your very brief existence.
Okay, gotta find a way into the ruins. Looks like some kind of basement. Gotta find a way up. I'll put these in my pack.
Erre esetleg?
Okay, the supply cache should be at the top of the tower. But how to get up there?
De várjál már. Rossz gombot nyomtam.
Doesn't look like it's blocking the way up though.
Itt nem jók a fények.
This isn't the cache I came to find. Better keep looking.
Hogyan jutok föl oda?
I can't reach up there. I need to find something to stand on. A lot of rotting wood here. Something heavy might break it down.
Aha. Na mindjárt, ugorj fel. Mondom, ugorj fel. Kurva életbe.
There we go. Small cache. Can't be the supplies Socorro wanted.
Huh?
No cache. It must be higher up.
Nézzük meg fönt.
These are the supplies? Won't last them very long.
Oh.
I can't leave that kid alone for a second. Jackson,
Ez gond,
in trouble.
ez gond.
I gotta catch up.
Kapjuk el. Várjál, de akkor ezért fog kelleni. Ez fog kelleni.
Oh, there's Jackson Socorro. I gotta get in there and take down those machines. What's enough?
Még valaki? Ah. Beszarok neked.
It's done. I better check on Jax and Sakura.
Na, beszélgessünk, srácok.
Well fought, Eagle. Though I would have preferred if you hadn't taunted that thing. What did you find?
Practically nothing. Sakura, there's maybe a day's worth of food here and some rotting medicinal herbs.
There was supposed to be more. Enough for...
It was never your intention to go home, was it?
What do you mean?
A blind Tanakh can't fight. And if you can't fight...
The Tanakh will kill Korra from being blind?
He'll face a trial against the machine.
They say it's more dignified that way. But it's still a death sentence.
So you were gonna use the extra supplies to live in the wilds?
I thought it would be enough to get us started.
Can't they stay in Plainsong?
Plainsong has too many mouths to feed. The chorus would never allow it.
We should get back.
I'll take this young sprout back. Meet us at the cave when you can.
Akkor vissza a barlanghoz.
I'll need these later, for sure.
Hey, Aloy. I paid
Aaron.
a visit to your showman buddies down in Vegas, where you picked up Poseidon. It really spruced up the place. I guess they're calling it Hidden Ember now.
Rejtett
I
családban.
think they could use your help with a few things too.
Thanks, Aaron. I'll try to pay them a visit when I can.
Tehát Vegas-t átnevezték.
How am I supposed to tell them that I failed?
Speak the truth. Plain and simple. Aloy, we were just about to head in. So what will you tell them?
That we'll have to make do. Survive in the wilds without the supplies.
Oh.
That will be a hard life.
Better than letting Corey be killed if we go back.
Akkor ezek szerint számüzetésben maradnak.
I don't see one.
So, we're all stocked up then?
The cache was empty. But we'll be alright without them.
I can't let you starve out here. Just leave me.
No!
Jax, you said Plainsong has too many mouths to feed to take them all in, but what about just...
I am not leaving my brother behind.
He'll be safe
Again.
in Plainsong, and the rest of you can head home. It's the only real solution you've got.
The chorus won't like it. But if I vouch for the boy, share my rations with him, I could convince them. I will do so if Cora wishes.
No! You're not taking him!
Sakura, I think this is the best option. I'm a burden to you out here. This is what I want. Let me go with him.
Permission granted. But brother, This is not the end for us. I will visit you in Plainsong, and no Utaru or Tanakh can stop me.
They will be foolish to try. I'll stay and help them pack their gear, then take Cora back with me. You've shown strength and wisdom today. Rare combination. You have my thanks, and theirs too, I'm sure.
Okay.